joining Jocelyn Rick's famous talk show. Now today, as all days, we're going to have a famous person come on to my talk show. His name is Billy Koala from the upcoming movie, I Want to Become a Nun. Billy.
Hey! Hey, how you doing, Jocelyn?
Pretty good, Billy. How about yourself?
I'm just doing real good. I haven't done this good since I was riding my bike.
Really? Anyway, we're here to ask you some questions. Now I got a question for you that's really good. You know how on cartoons when they have those handkerchiefs that have the initials?
Yes?
I was just wondering if you had one of those.
I used to have one of those, and it had the initials FRN, which it took me a while. I tried to figure out what it meant, but then I just got rid of it because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Kind of like this.
Kind of funny. Isn't that the... I saw just a commercial of that. How I Want to Become a Nun, the show you're going to be in. And wasn't that cloth on your head when you were doing it?
Yes, that cloth is very dear to me, actually. A
bunch of people are saying it was from your Greek grandmother.
No, it's actually from my Greek dog. I have a dog who's Greek, and he likes gyros in particular. But you know, that was a very fun movie to make. What was the name of it? But it was...
I Want to Become a Nun.
That's right, I Want to Become a Nun. You know, I really did want to become a nun. And in fact, I almost made it until they found out I was a guy. Yes, it was...
Well, in the movie they said you had to, like, grow or look like you had long hair for a while to make sure that you looked like a girl, so
Yes.
it would look like you wanted to become a nun, and then
Yes,
they found out.
well, in fact, I couldn't grow the hair fast enough, so we had a horse nearby, and I just used his tail, and it made it look like it actually quite well made it look pretty good, yes.
Well, instead of having a commercial right now, I think we'll just show a little bit of your movie, if that'll be okay, a clip of it.
Oh yes, and let me just say before you see, it was such a great scene, you know, because in the movie that part was very critical. It has everybody really wondering, you know, what is happening to me, and just out of nowhere, I end up getting shot, and a lot of the audience is just really surprised.
So in the movie, you're supposed to be shot at the end, and everybody praises you for trying to become God-worthy.
Well, and actually, the most surprising part of the getting shot is it was the Pope that shot me.
The Pope? So was it really the Pope, or was it just a guy? Like, I mean, not the Pope who plays in the movie, but was, like, in the movie, was it like a...
Well, it wasn't really the Pope, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for any of you out there who haven't seen the movie yet. But if you watch this clip, you'll enjoy it, because the acting is just one of my better roles, I think.
All right, hold on as we get the camera set up for your clip.
Oh, Pope, what are you doing? No, don't do that.
Billy was in the bathroom. Oh, here he comes now. Hello, Billy. We were waiting for you. Hello. Now, your clip was very great, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people enjoyed it. Now, I just wanted to ask you, how was it like pretending you were a nun?
Well, you know, I must say that's the first time I was ever a nun, and quite enjoyed it. It was nice, yes.
Do you know why? Did you, like, have anything to do why the reason was you were trying out to be a nun, not a priest?
Well, they were looking for somebody who they thought would be good playing a nun, and I auditioned against it. In fact, all the other people were women, except me. And I think I just did pretty well at it and got the part.
The storyline was going well.
Yes, yes.
My question really was, like, why didn't they have the storyline on someone who wanted to become a priest instead of a nun?
Well, Jocelyn, I don't think it would have been as powerful because, you know...
So it could show what girl nuns can do.
Yeah, because it's, you know, the priest might have beat the crap out of them or something, you know, and
True.
Could have been a priest and a pope fighting, and that might not have been as good.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. Well, anyway, would you like to tell us anything about your family or how your experience
Yes,
was?
I grew up, I had a mother and father, and I was younger than them, and we lived in a house in a town, and there were people that lived there too, and I went to school and ate
What
dinner
school did
every
you
night.
Go to?
I went to grade school at St. Fruitopia, and it was quite an enjoyable experience there.
Could you tell me who Saint Fruitopia is?
Yeah, she is famous for, she is the saint of kneecaps. And if you ever have problems with your knee, you pray to Saint Fruitopia, and your knee hopefully will get better.
It's strange. I've never heard of Saint Fruitopia. Is she in any Bibles or saint books?
Now she's not in the Bible because she lived in about 1400, and well after the Bible was written. But she was a saint way ahead of her time because, a lot of people...
They knew from the start she was going to be very...
No, she actually worked as a rug salesman for a while, and then, she hurt her knee one time, and she said, I think I'm going to go be a saint. And so, we should say the rest is history.
Really? Well, that's all the time we have today. But thank you for sharing these and fun things.
Oh,
back.
Jocelyn, it's such an honor being on
Yes,
your show
thank
anytime.
you.
And
Well,
your show is number one, and I
thank
congratulate you on
and
that.
I like...
And who's your guest next week?
Next week it'll be actually the guy who played Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh? You mean Frank Booman?
Yes.
Oh, I know
think so.
Frank.
Yeah, and then Tanner will be coming on with him later in the show.
Okay, well that'll be interesting. I can't wait to watch it, and best of luck on your show.
Thank you. Well, that's all the time we have today. Goodbye.